what's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy Man here, just doing another little video. Super freaking excited today to show off the new light. I'm going to be doing a reviewing on it. I've actually had this light for a few days now and been messing around with it, testing it out, seeing how it works and everything. It's the PT18 Oathkeeper by a company called Brinyte. Super good company to talk to, deal with. I actually heard about this company through some stuff on Facebook and actually through Ohio Guns and Deals video. That's where I really first heard about them, and I actually ended up contacting them, asking about their light. And this was actually released earlier this year at SHOT Show, and I just sent them an email and talked to them backwards and forth a little bit and asked them if it was possible. I sent them like all the stuff from my YouTube and stuff like that, and asked them if I was able to review it, and they were kind enough to send this out to me to review. These are not really, they just now started coming out for sale to the public. The kit that they sent me comes with this, comes with a light, and it comes with the Brinyte mounting bracket. This is to mount the light to any type of rail, like a Picatinny rail or a Weaver style rail. It comes with some extra O-rings, basically to help keep the tail cap here. Keeps it waterproof. It's waterproof up to 1 meter. I'll throw in a little picture that'll show the specs and stuff on this light here in a second. And if you don't want to run this metal ring, which I probably will run this ring like this the whole time because I really do like it. But if you're not a big fan of it, they do give you another option, and they throw in this so you can take this off. It basically just comes off, and you can replace it with this Brinyte rubber ring right here. The third thing that they sent out was, if I can get it out of here, this is also comes in the kit. This is the pressure switch tail cap, and basically what it is you just basically replace this tail cap with this, and then you mount it on your gun with the mount, and basically you turn it on and off with this switch. Basically on and off, and switch to the different modes like this with this. Pretty solid. I've actually never owned a light that comes with a tail cap like this, honestly, so it'll be super interesting to try it out. And also it comes with a pretty cool lanyard, and it also comes with a case. I probably will not use the case, honestly, just because I don't use any of the cases on just about any light that I own. I usually just carry it in my pocket or bag or a bug out bag or something like that. But I'll be back here in just a few seconds and let you guys check out the light and show you the different modes and everything I've learned about it. So I'll be back here in just 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. We'll go over some of the features and functions of the PT18 Oathkeeper. Like I said, I've been messing around with this light for a few days now. It's a pretty solid light. I mean, the fit and finish on it is actually pretty darn amazing. I'm just flabbergasted about the light itself. It has really cool features. On the end cap here, hopefully you can see this. This is your main switch, and then this is your main strobe, and it's actually select to do your high, medium, low, and I'll show you how that works basically with the end cap. You can either just depress it and you'll go straight to turbo, or you can click it with the main switch here straight to turbo, and then it just stays on. To shut it off, just re-click it. The side switch here, you basically press it. That'll probably blind you, sorry. That goes into straight turbo strobe. Basically I like that feature, so you don't have to bumble with anything else or try to click or whatever. You just, bam, there it is if you need it. Or if you just need the turbo, bam, there it is, turn it on. I really love that feature. Also, it does have this. If you you turn it on with this, bam, turbo. If you want to change it or adjust it, just press this switch here. That's low, medium, high, turbo, and then to shut it back off, just press that again. And it does have the two different options, and one thing that's really cool, you have the options to turn it on and off, go through all the settings through here, or the side switch. Side switch, same thing. When you press it, it comes on. It's got a memory, so whatever your last setting you was on, when you shut it off, it'll go back on. Like, say it's there as low and you shut it off, the next time you turn it on, it'll be on low with this. I do like the memory part of that. That's pretty cool. And you just go through it, and there's your turbo, low, medium, high. I think it runs like, from what I remember, 10 watts on low, something like 60 watts on medium, 450 watts on high, something around in there. I don't know the actual specs. And then I do know that it's 2,000 lumens on turbo, which is freaking amazing and pretty cool for a single 18650 battery, believe it or not. And one other option that you can do is, if you are in the mode using just this switch, if you double tap it, that's how you turn on your strobe. And once you're in there, if you double tap it again, that brings up the SOS mode if you need to use it, which I'll probably never have to use it, hopefully. And then double tap it again, you're off, and then you can go back through the modes like that. But basically, once you're on, just hold it down for a few seconds and it shuts it off. The real cool feature is you can set this, if you unscrew this a quarter turn, only this switch here will work. The only way you can operate the light is with this switch. Or if you tighten this back down, you can lock this switch out, and the only way you can operate it is with this switch, which is super cool. Like if you have it in your backpack and stuff, you don't want it. These buttons are pretty solid. It takes a lot of pressure to activate them. So, and this doesn't. So if you lock this out, then you're pretty good. You don't have to worry about it coming on if you have it in your bug out bag or something like that, or in your pocket, and it'll run the battery down. It does have one cool feature. A lot of people doesn't even know this exists. With the light right here, shut this out so you guys can see it. You can see there's no light on right there. And the way this works, once the light's off, if you hold that down for 10 seconds, you'll see the light come on. Just keep holding it down for up to 10 seconds. Once you see the light go out, like that, and then watch this light here. Well, hopefully it'll come back on. Well, after a few seconds like that, I'm hoping you guys can see the green light on there. But what that is at nighttime, if it's pitch black and you don't have any electricity or anything, it doesn't hurt the battery or anything to have that on. What that function is for is if you have no electricity, lights out, everything, and you're bumbling around in the dark and you need to find your flashlight, that will help you find that. The same way, if you want to turn that off and you don't want that feature on, the same thing, just hold it down for 10 seconds and the light will come on. After 10 seconds it'll go back out, and then that feature's gone. I learned from that through Brinyte, talking to him backwards and forth. I didn't know how to do that or whatever. The other cool feature is this light takes a USB-C. I've never even heard of that until this light. I own nothing with that. And this light is waterproof up to 1 meter, and the USB-C port is right here. Hopefully that's showing up and you guys can see it well. And basically the rechargeable 18650 is inside here. You just pull this grommet up, slap in the USB port, charge it. It takes around, I'd guesstimation, around 45 minutes. If this is really low, I never ever run it completely dead, but once it starts flashing red in the different power modes, that's when I'll charge it basically. And it takes around 45 minutes for the light to go from basically dead to fully charged. And this thing is freaking bright. That's the turbo. That's 2,000 lumens. Like I said, it has the different features and everything like that. But this light is freaking amazing. And by far, hands down, it's the brightest light I own. And it's probably the solidest light that I own myself too. So anyway, that's it. That's the Brinyte PT18 Oathkeeper. This light is amazing. The fit and the finish. It comes in black, and it also comes in a sand color. They sent me out the black one, so that's the one I'm reviewing. And I want to say thank you so much to Brinyte and you guys, and also say thank you to Ohio Guns and Deals, man. Like, I wouldn't even have heard about this if it wasn't for you guys. And keep making the great videos. And yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to Brinyte down in the description of this video. They're actually, for a long time, they weren't even selling these. These were just like prototypes and stuff like that. They're starting to sell them now as a kit. You've seen everything that came in the kit, and they'll sell it on Amazon. And I'll leave a link down in the description so you guys can go check it out. The retail on these is around, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure for this whole kit is around $120. But this light is pretty solid, and some of the lights that I've seen are much more than that, and I promise you they're not as good quality as this. But anyway, that's it. I'll quit rambling and let you guys check it out. Please go down in the description, check it out if you are interested, and yeah, if you guys decide to pick up one, tell them Plumpy sent you. But anyway, that's it. That's the Brinyte PT18 Oathkeeper. I love this light. It's pretty solid, and it will be going with me all the time, camping, fishing, stuff like that. So be setting it beside my nightstand too, probably. So anything goes bump in the night, I'll have this. So anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.